Yo, what is going on, guys? JT Luxx here, and for today's video, man, we have an absolute banger on the channel. So as you guys can see, we're going to be building LaMelo Ball. Now, in my personal opinion, I think he's already a better shooter than Stephen Curry and Klay Thompson. And I think it's been proven with what he's been able to accomplish in the Lithuanian League. Now, also, if you guys haven't seen on Instagram yet, it went pretty viral. He actually recorded a better vertical than LeBron James.
What the hell did you just say?
And I think if you take in those two factors with the fact that he's an insane passer, his handles are insane, I think he's going to be the best player in the NBA come 3 years from now, man. There's just too many factors leading him down the path of greatness. And I think come 20 years from now, he will be better than Michael Jordan. I just think he is, man, if he's not already. Was that good enough, LeVar? Yeah, hey, so just send the $100 to my bank account, bro, and hey, we'll be good, bro. Hey, respect. Nah, but in all serious, man, we got the LaMelo Ball build, man. If you guys are new to the channel, definitely subscribe. We got a 99 overall Rudy Gobert gameplay tomorrow. But today, we're just going to be building LaMelo Ball, kind of talking about what I think the expectations are for him and what I hope to see with his career going into the NBA. So yeah, we're just going to get straight into it. Of course, though, I'll back out real quick. He's a point guard. He's going to be right-handed, and he wears the number 1. Now, he kind of falls into the same category as Kevin Durant, as he is an oversized player for his position. Now, in 2K, you're not able to build a 6'8" point guard, but I'm still going to stick with the point guard as that's what he plays in real life. I want to be coming up the court. You know, I want to be the one making the passing and everything like that. And I figure you guys could make a 6'8" shooting guard, but I think it's just going to make more sense as an oversized point guard, you know, trying to become LaMelo Ball. And the crazy thing is I don't even think he's done growing. So I think in like 1 or 2 years, we might be looking at a 6'10" LaMelo Ball. And that would be absolutely crazy. Of course, he has a ton of things to work on, man. And of course, that vertical, that was some cap in the intro. If you guys didn't know, you know, I was just messing around with that. But yeah, I think, you know, he's going to have to definitely work out a little bit more because the NBA is a physical league, man. And I've seen on Instagram, you know, he was bench pressing a lot now. Or at least he's trying to, you know, work his way up. And I think that's going to be great for his future. And I think LaMelo, he definitely has a chance to become great. So getting into the build, though, man, we're going to choose the playmaking and shooting because, as you guys know, you know, LaMelo Ball, he's known for his shooting. He's known for his handles. He still has to work on the consistency a little bit. I think when it comes to the NBA, I don't want to see him fall into the Jimmer Fredette category of where he's going to be like a early bust. I don't really see it with LaMelo Ball just because he has a lot of athleticism. But you know, if you can work on the vertical a little bit, the strength, I think it will help a lot. But for the pie charts, we're gonna go with the speed and acceleration just purely because, hey, you're a point guard, man. You guys gotta run with your center friends. You guys aren't gonna need strength to guard the paint. You're gonna have your homies doing that for you. So we're gonna choose the one with the highest speed and acceleration. Now for the attributes, man, this build gets 10 Hall of Fame badges straight off the rip. It's pretty lit, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I was just kind of making this build to try to replicate LaMelo, but when I looked at it, I was like, yo, I might actually be using this build soon because it looks kind of fuego, I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, I'm a park player, so you know we're gonna max out the post fade 3-point shot in mid range. Now for the free throw, we're gonna hit it just to where it gets 20 shooting badges. So you guys can see it's gonna be at 81. Now if you go one lower, you're gonna lose it. We want 20 shooting badges. If you want to switch to post fade with free throw, you know, go ahead, man. If you play in the rec and don't really hit post fades, you might as well do it like this. That's totally fine. You know, it's going to be the same. We just want the 20 badges, realistically. But yeah, this is how I'm going to do it because the 81 free throw is more than enough. Now for the ball handling, you guys already know he's got that bop, bop, bop. He's got the handle, so we're going to max that out. We're going to max out the pass accuracy as well. And for the post moves, you know, LaMelo Ball, he's too weak to be in the post, but we're going to put it on just enough to where it gets those 20 playmaking badges. And you guys can see you're going to get 5 playmaking badges. You're going to get 5 shooting badges, 10 Hall of Fame badges straight off the rip. That is lit. The close shot, driving layup, and driving dunk. Now for the post hook, we're going to want to up it just enough to get the 5 finishing badges. You guys are going to need a little bit more just to be a little bit more effective. Now if you would rather do the standing dunk, again, you know, be my guest, go for it. But basically you just want 5 finishing badges. So for me personally, I'm just going to go with this because it's kind of broken in this game. You're going to have an oversized point guard, so maybe you could cheese a little bit with that. Now for these stats though, the defending, you're going to want to max out perimeter defense, lateral quickness, and then you're also going to want to max out the steal. Now, the rest of the badge points, you guys can kind of put wherever you want. Me personally, you know, you could max out the block. I think that would be pretty nice. And then going for the defensive rebound. You guys can see you're going to get 5 you know, badges off the rip. Now, if you wanted to do it like this though, you get more badges. I don't think a lot of people know that if you know, put your badge points in certain stats, it actually does change it. So for me personally, I would actually just do this because I don't need to block you, man. If you're gonna miss it and I got my pure rim getting all the boards, hey, I don't need to block it. So, you know, just playing good defense is really all you need. So personally, I would probably do this, but you guys can do whatever it is that you want. Now you guys can see the badges you get. 52 badges, man. That is lit. And you get 10 Hall of Fame badges. I mean, this build is actually pretty nice. So if you guys want to, you guys can pause the video right now and just look at all the badge points right there. You know, make sure it's exactly the same. This is how I would do it. And yeah, now for the body shape. You know, LaMelo Ball, he is working out, but in my eyes, I still kind of see him as a skinnier player. So I think personally like this, or maybe the compact, but that does have a lot of muscle definition. I don't really know. It doesn't really matter. Now for the height, of course, we only can go 6'6", but again, you know, it's going to be an oversized point guard, so it should work. Now for the weight though, it kind of depends who you think you're going to be playing with for what you want the weight to be. Now, if I'm running with my homie who has a 7'3" pure rim protector that literally gets every single rebound, if my guy blows by me, he blocks every single shot, I low-key would kind of be tending to do this just because, hey, I'm not going to need to do anything with these muscles. You see what I'm saying? But if you were running with randoms all the time, I would probably just leave it at like 200s, you know, something a little bit more balanced. Now for the wingspan, I'm going to drop it by 2. Again, I play with a huge center that gets every single rebound. I also have one myself. I don't need a wingspan to get boards, man. It's not my responsibility to get boards. You know, this isn't a build that's going to be a do-it-all type build. It's not a small forward. It's not a power forward. This is a LaMelo Ball build. And for that, you know, we're going to lower the wingspan by 2. Now for the takeovers, man. I would choose any of these 3. I would probably stick away from slashing as I don't see LaMelo really yamming on people as much as he is pulling from deep. But, you know, you guys can really choose whatever you want. I want to leave it open to you guys. I would probably choose the playmaking for LaMelo Ball, just personally. I think it's going to make it a lot easier. And, you know, your dunking isn't that great. So I don't think you're going to catch that many bodies with, you know, 5 badges. I just don't see that happening. So I would go with playmaking, then shot creating, then sharp. I don't really know. You know, he shoots off the dribble. I'm just going to go with the playmaking. But yeah, comment down below what you guys want to see next, any other builds. We did a Hakeem Olajuwon build that got 1,000 views, so I figured maybe I have some, you know, some specialties in this area of 2K. Now, even on the Hakeem build, a lot of people said, you know, it was the only build that really identified Hakeem and made it similar. So hopefully this is pretty close as well. I try to look at their stats in real life and compare it. The only thing that's kind of tough is I really only watch the NBA. So when it comes to LaMelo Ball, I haven't really seen too many live games. I think I've only seen 1 live game. And that's kind of crazy, you know, for a player that is so viral in a way. You know, it's a lot of just highlights though. But yeah, other than that, it's been JT Luxx. Definitely subscribe. We got a 99 overall Rudy Gobert gameplay tomorrow. And it's going to be sick. No pun intended. But yeah, other than that, it's been JT Luxx and I'm out, man. Peace.
Got a call on the plane or just let me. Second row, the guy next to me having a slick conversation. Mama said to stay denied for the 5th time. She need to borrow right now, yeah. I wrapped the money fluid like a kite to H-Town, yeah. Now we on now like the light bill, but never cutting off, yeah. I'm on top now, still coming down, but never falling off, yeah. I might need the distance, all I need is time. Can't even look at my phone line without a couple texts that I can't deny. Lock the phone, had to close my eyes. Half the time, man, they telling lies. Who to trust, man, I can't decide. Nowadays, we just don't reply. Though they know my name, they compare still. We was busting seals before we had a meal. We done had the grills before we had a deal. I'm a Houston nigga, that's what made me here, that's the curse.